Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island preview. Borehole drill team expected to finally excavate the Baby Blob. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, the guys start drilling for precious metals in the Baby Blob area near the garden shaft. Also, on tonight's show, Rick Lagina and a few of the guys will continue their European odyssey, uncovering links between the Templar Knights and the Vikings, and there's an astounding find at Nolan's Cross. The borehole drill team, led by geologist Terry Matheson, finally begins exploratory drilling in the Baby Blob area this week. This area is a few feet west of the garden shaft, where geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner claims there's a large amount of precious metal buried between 80 and 120 feet. The guys had previously held off drilling here so the Dumoth miners could safely excavate the garden shaft. But with that project on indefinite hiatus, Terry and his team can finally move in. In a preview, Marty Lagina enthusiastically declares, "We are definitely drilling in the right spot. There's a big whopping bunch of metal, and I want to find it." Rick Lagina explores medieval European castles for Templar Knights and Vikings. In the meantime, Rick Lagina, Alex Lagina, and a couple of the other guys are still in the Netherlands investigating old hiding places belonging to the medieval order of Templar Knights. In the last few weeks, the discovery of several artifacts and some expert theories has led the team to suspect that the Templar Knights and Vikings collaborated to hide ancient treasures from Jerusalem on Oak Island in the 13th century. In tonight's episode, the guys find a Viking symbol in an old Templar castle, which could help prove the theory. Oak Island team finds a significant clue under a Nolan's Cross boulder. Further to that theory, researcher John Edwards recently told the guys he believes Nolan's Cross was built as a marker to locate the ancient treasure. On this week's show, the team finds something very important under one of the cross's boulders. The archaeologists confirm that the object could not have come to be there naturally, and Marty finds it astounding. The History Channel episode synopsis confirms most of the above, reading, "While a trip to Europe continues to uncover clues connecting the Templars to Scandinavian culture and Oak Island, on Oak Island, a clue found beneath a Nolan's Cross boulder may offer answers the team has been desperate for." The sun hung low in the sky, casting long shadows over the rugged terrain of Oak Island. It was a place shrouded in mystery, its very name evoking tales of buried treasure, ancient curses, and lost secrets waiting to be unearthed. And now, as the breeze whispered through the trees and the waves lapped gently against the shore, a new chapter in the island's enigmatic history was about to unfold. High atop a rocky cliff overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, a team of determined explorers gathered around a makeshift drilling rig. They had come from far and wide, drawn by the promise of adventure and the chance to solve one of the greatest mysteries of their time. Their mission? To finally excavate the elusive treasure known as the Baby Blob. For years, the Baby Blob had been a source of fascination and frustration for treasure hunters and historians alike. Described in ancient manuscripts as a small, amorphous mass of unknown origin, its exact location had remained a closely guarded secret, hidden beneath layers of rock and earth deep below the surface of Oak Island. But now, armed with the latest in drilling technology and fueled by a relentless determination to uncover the truth, the team was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Led by renowned archaeologist Dr. Amelia Stone and veteran treasure hunter Captain Jack McKenna, they had spent months meticulously planning every detail of their operation, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for answers. As the first rays of dawn broke over the horizon, the drilling rig sprang to life with a deafening roar. The ground trembled beneath their feet as the massive drill bit bore down into the earth, carving a path through solid rock with unstoppable force. Inch by inch, foot by foot, they descended deeper into the heart of the island, their anticipation mounting with each passing moment. Hours turned into days, and still the drill pressed on, relentless in its pursuit of the unknown. But just when it seemed like they would never reach their goal, a sudden jolt shook the ground, causing the entire team to hold their breath in anticipation. Had they finally struck gold? Or was it something far more sinister lurking beneath the surface? With bated breath, they watched as the drill bit emerged from the earth, its tip encrusted with dirt and debris. And there, nestled among the rocks and soil, was a small pulsating mass unlike anything they had ever seen before. The baby blob had been found. Excitement rippled through the air as the team gathered around to examine their discovery. It was small, no larger than a grapefruit, yet its mere presence sent shivers down their spines. What secrets did it hold? And what ancient curse had been unleashed upon those who dared to disturb its slumber? As they carefully extracted the baby blob from its rocky tomb, Dr. Stone couldn't help but feel a sense of unease wash over her. There was something unnatural about the way it glowed in the dim light of the cave, its surface pulsating with a strange energy that seemed to defy explanation. But before they could ponder its significance any further, a sudden gust of wind swept through the cavern, extinguishing their lanterns and plunging them into darkness. And in that moment of uncertainty, a haunting voice echoed through the chamber, filling their hearts with dread. "Beware," it whispered, its words echoing off the walls with an otherworldly resonance. "For the curse of Oak Island has awoken, and none shall escape its wrath." With a sense of foreboding weighing heavy on their hearts, the team knew that their journey was far from over. For even as they stood on the brink of discovery, they had unwittingly unleashed forces beyond their control, forces that threatened to consume them all in their quest for the truth. But as they gazed upon the glowing orb in their hands, they knew that they could not turn back now. For whatever dangers lay ahead, the mystery of the baby blob had become their obsession, driving them ever onward in their quest to unlock the secrets of Oak Island once and for all. And as they prepared to face whatever challenges awaited them in the darkness below, they did so with a newfound sense of determination and resolve, knowing that the greatest adventure of their lives was only just beginning.